I'm going to show you a little side of Chicago you're probably not too familiar with. Stay tuned. Alright, so if you guys watch my channel, I do a ton of tech videos. I do stuff mostly Apple, but I do also some PC stuff as well. But today I just wanted to show people a little side of Chicago that they're not too familiar with. And I live in about 15-20 minutes outside the city in northern Chicago. And way up here, there's a lot of beautiful beaches and there's a lot of kind of outdoor beach environments that a lot of people would never realize are in Chicago. Chicago has a ton of beaches downtown as well, and I'm going to show you a couple pictures of where I usually go. But I wanted to show people a little side of Chicago, not just all the urban stuff that you see or you read from all around the world. People watch this, technology videos from all around the world, and they have this perception of Chicago. Just wanted to show you, the northern part of it and just show you kind of what's up here, where you can go, if you like the water, if you like going to beaches and things. I don't have a ton of pictures. I'm just trying to make a short video just to show people, what's out there, just to give them a different perspective on Chicago. So go ahead and sit back and watch. I do some travel stuff as well, and I just want to kind of lump that in there. So hopefully you'll enjoy this, and it gives you a little bit more personal look into where I'm from. And sometimes that's important, sometimes it's not, but in any case, let's get into it. All right, well, let's start out with the Chicago that many people do know, or maybe you don't. If you're not from the United States and not from Chicago, you hear a lot of weird news. Probably Michael Jordan, various things like that, but do you really know Chicago? So this is more or less what people think about, obviously, is the urban side or the big skyscrapers and everywhere else. But it's really a beautiful city. You can actually go downtown on a nice sunny day like this. There's boats out, jet skis, different types of boating events. Obviously the Sears Tower is the iconic building everyone knows. It's not called that any longer. But just walking along the sidewalks and stuff in Chicago can be beautiful in the summer. In the winter it's a different story, but this is generally what people know. They know, the Chicago River that's dyed green when, St. Patty's Day. They know just boat rides along the different canals, Canal Street in Chicago. The Tribune building and things like that, walking down, Michigan Avenue, and just having fun and stuff. But then the skyline of Chicago is changing as well. There's some new buildings out there, if you can see them here. We took a cruise one day, and this is a couple great shots of the skyline. It was getting a little bit foggy that day. But realistically, this is what people know. Now, what don't they know? I'm going to show you here in a second. This is what they know, but what are the parts just about 20 minutes away they don't know? All right, so where is this? Is this the Pacific, the Atlantic, Hawaii? No, we're actually about 20 or 30 minutes outside of Chicago. There's Chicago, you can see it down there. So I live up north of Chicago, and up Chicago, this is Evanston campus. So from Evanston campus, or the Northwestern University, which most people know about, they have a beautiful campus there, but they also have a bunch of great beaches that you can actually go visit. On sunny days, the water looks very close to like the ocean water. It's very kind of a greenish blue color. You can go up there and relax on the beaches and things, but this is the side of Chicago a lot of people don't know about. So this is around Evanston, and this is about, like I said, maybe 20-25 minutes up north of Chicago. You could see in that picture how far away we are. But look at this, there's a lot of nature up here. There's just a lot of parks and recreation. So if you really do like that kind of stuff, heading up northern part of Chicago, looking for some nice beaches up here, I highly recommend it, and it's a great place to visit for sure. Now, if you head up further north from there, like you go up to the Glencoe, Wilmette type area, there's a ton of beaches lining up the northern shore up there, and I'm going to show you a couple of those here, but this is the one around Glencoe or Wilmette. All right, so when you start heading up a little bit further into the Highland Park area, that's maybe 30 or 40 minutes. And that's kind of where I am from, up in that area. And so actually this is right today. This is June 4th, June 5th. It's during the coronavirus, so it's not too crowded right now. But you can see even up here, they're not letting people on the beach or in the water right now because of the coronavirus. But you can see the beautiful beaches that we have up here. And this is the one side of Chicago that a lot of people just really don't know about. I think we just moved up in this area, but this area I think this is Rosewood Beach up here. A lot of people will know that, but I believe that's what this is. But in any case, you can see all the people hanging out, even though I guess it's not technically open right now. But the beaches up here are beautiful. I mean, obviously, Lake Michigan's a massive lake, and it's just like the ocean. I mean, there's a lot of different water sports, boating, things like that you can do in the summer. There's obviously a lot of sunbathers and just playing, bags or tossing a football around on the beach. The beaches also have a ton of amenities, like if you want to rent jet skis, or you can actually rent different things like kayaking and anything you want to do up here. So just wanted to give people that different kind of perspective of what's available, around Chicago. I film a lot of these tech videos, and I always, just say I'm from Chicago. but and I think a lot of people have a certain look and feel like, you know, what Chicago actually is. But, you know, just 10, 15, 20, 30 minutes outside Chicago, and even in Chicago, there's a lot of beaches like this, a lot of beautiful places, a lot of beautiful nature. So it's not all just city. And if you want to get away from Chicago, or if you want to come and visit, definitely don't, you know, always go up north and check that out as well. Check out these beaches. It's a great day trip to make, and I just wanted to show people what's out there. Thanks. All right, so what did you think? A lot of people don't even know about those beaches up here, and a lot of people even from the suburbs of Chicago have no idea that they're this close. No, 15, 20 minutes outside up north, you can get to these beautiful beaches, even less time sometimes. In any case, you know, just wanted to show people what's out there. With the coronavirus going on right now and things, they're not going to be that packed right now, but at the end of the day, you know, a lot of people have no idea they exist, so I just wanted to give people kind of a different perspective. A lot of people watch me again. I get comments from Germany, from all over the world, you know, people watching, and I really don't know Chicago that well. And I just wanted to show people just a little glimpse into what Chicago's, you know, what it's all about. Just showing them pictures and stuff is one thing, but I wanted to give a little bit personal, kind of my own, I guess, editorial behind it. So in any case, if you guys, you know, keep watching my stuff, I do a lot of tech videos. I do some travel, some finance, but mostly tech. If you can subscribe to my channel, it's going to definitely help me out. And I'm going to make one of these every so often. Hopefully I don't lose subscribers on it, but if you do, you do. Take care.